This is going to be your daily update today on CHZ, a bit of Chiliz coming through. As you can see here, guys, we've got a symmetrical triangle here on the macro scale at the top of an uptrend as well. Obviously, this is March. There's obviously the whole crash in May and all of that stuff coming through there. But yeah, it's basically lining us up for another leg up, right? Really quite progressive. What I would say is we do have a lovely, lovely measure move to the top side here, looking something along the lines of this. It's going to be around a 48.79% gain, and we are looking for that breakout scenario. Yes, today we have reclaimed this zone. We've reclaimed this zone, and this is just another reason why we stagger our take profits all the way up, guys, because you can see these reversals coming through. If we weren't taking profit all the way up here, we would have been stopped out. We're back inside the symmetrical triangle, so this is why we do it. We're eliminating that loss possibility, right? So yeah, not too bad. Yeah, not too bad coming through there. So yeah, it's definitely something I will be looking for. In terms of resistance from this top side zone, from the all-time high there, we are actually finding that really, really quite strong just across the board, right? Every single time that we do test that. So yeah, that's basically where the breakout scenario is going to come from. We do have the volume weighted ATR band coming up as well, and we're basically going to be definitely using that as a take profit as well, guys. So that's going to be around a 58 cents there. Breakout point to be looking out for there is going to be it's going to be quite hard to get an entry here on the daily. I would be wanting to jump down and see if we can actually clear some really crucial points. Yeah, so the main horizontal that we are looking at here, guys, is going to be around 52 cents there. That's going to be the point to be looking out for there. 52 cents there. I would be looking to get in. I would be looking to get in after that, in terms of a nice long position there. I wouldn't just blindly get in here, because you can see actually the resistance from this zone in terms of how trappy it can be. So yeah, I would be looking to get in after that. And when we are going to get into that, these moving averages are probably going to be lower than us, right? You can see they're actually in the curling over period there. If we can get over them, that's going to be another massive level of support that we can be using there for progression to the upside. First take profit, as I was saying there, around 58 cents there. Definitely very, very, very looking pretty progressive. I would bang another take profit in at that wick there, as you can see, bang at 65, and then probably riding that wave all the way up to the top. Just checking that ever so slightly. But yeah, overall, not too bad. What I would say as well, we do have a pretty strong trend line coming through like so. As you can see, resistance. Very, very strong stuff there. And in terms of a level of support, actually, this is good news. Hello, money. Cold, hard cash. Very good news coming through here, guys. As you can see, we've got a rising parallel channel. You can see the respect in this range in terms of a level of support. Really, really quite nice. You can see we're lining up for a nice 4-hour candle close, and that obviously means progression to the upside if we can get a candle close back in this range, because we know the support along this zone. It's actually really quite nice. So hopefully we can see a nice bounce up in the price there, and that is basically going to be bringing us up to that activation long sort of scenario coming through there. Now, this is where it gets quite interesting, because there is actually a double breakout scenario here, guys. The double breakout scenario that I would be looking for, I think I just deleted the wrong line, right? The double breakout scenario that I would actually be looking for here is taking a measure move. Let's get rid of that as well. Let's take it's basically taking a measure move from the most recent uptrend inside of this rising parallel channel, and that is going to be something along the lines of this, right? And what this is going to do, this is basically going to be meaning that we're going to be plotting in more micro take profits, right? Because we know we could see a reversal inside of this measure move as well. In terms of a nice trade for that, if you did want to wait until you're getting in, until you're basically clearing this major high at our first take profit on the macro scale, then you would be looking for around a 60 cents sort of entry there. First take profit, 65 cents. Second take profit around probably 72 there, and then maybe potentially riding that wave all the way up to the completion of the measure move on the macro scale for that massive move that we were looking about there. But yeah, quite a lot to be thinking about there for Chiliz. Not too bad. Overall bullish. The buyback scenario is there. Really not looking too bad at all. But yeah, that is going to be your daily update today on Chiliz.